Hi, how you doing? I wanted to talk about the concept of the sheepdog. Sheepdog is there's people, just kind of your average population, I guess, of sheep, and then there's the predators, the people that prey on them, harm them. Your bad guys, the wolf, and it's just that they're a wolf. They'll prey on people and they'll use violence and uh, pretty nasty. And then there's the sheepdog, the hero, the person who has all the tools of the wolf, except they're not predators. They'll go out, they have the ability and they'll do it. They'll go out, they'll rip your throat out, disembowel you, but they're doing it for the protection of the sheep. And I see a lot of people, this concept's been around for a while, this saying's been around for a while, and I see a lot of people like putting a sticker on. I just don't, I just want to say, like, to those people who are, and the people that I consider to be actually that person, and it's beyond like having a Velcro back patch on your web gear and saying it and having a fucking t-shirt. I think there's very few people that are actually that person, who are actually a person that, i.e. in the military or first responders, or somebody who's not, even more so, somebody who's not even one of those people that will just step the fuck up. I just don't, I think there's very few people, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. Like you see the guys with all the hoorah shit, and everybody's got the Velcro and all that stuff, and you see this guy's like 300 fucking pounds, and that's great, and you guys know what I mean. So I put a very, for that term, I put like a very high standard to that. And even though there are many qualities of the sheepdog that I think are great, I think they're outstanding qualities, I don't put myself in that category. I don't think I rate that categorization. Doesn't mean I shouldn't strive to be that person, because they're certainly outstanding qualities. Outstanding qualities. If you try to be that person and you don't make it, but if you're trying, and you're working towards it, maybe that's the ultimate goal, I think. I don't think I'm that. I think I'm a rubber duck, honestly. I'm a rubber ducky. I'm your friend when you're in hot water. I was in the Navy, submarine background, then diving. I've been a hard hat diver for 10 years. That's what I do. I go overseas, but not like as a contractor, for a private military contractor, security contractor, whatever you want to use. I don't do that. I just go over there for my own gain, like they do. But they have a mission. They're doing things. They're helping people out. I'm doing it mainly for my own gain. But I believe I'm a rubber duck. I'm a rubber ducky. I was sitting there floating on the water. You try to pull me under, you better not let go, because I'm going to pop right back up to the top, and I'm going to smile on my face. Bright ass yellow. I kind of stick out. As much as I try not to stick out, I'm kind of a loudmouth. I speak with my hands. Pretty gregarious. So I tend to stick out much like a rubber duck does. You trust me with your kids. I think that's pretty important. You'll bring me into your home. How many people didn't have a fucking rubber duck right now in their house, or their kids don't have a rubber duck, or had a rubber duck growing up? I'm that guy. Like, I'm familiar. You know me. I don't have any sharp edges. Kind of a fat guy. I don't have any sharp edges. And you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm cool with being a rubber duck. Just Ducky Tours. Get that big ass rubber duck looking thing. You come around, you come into town, I'll take you around, I'll show you all the cool things. So if it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck, you just might be. And doesn't mean that I wouldn't like people to think of me as a sheepdog, because that's really cool. Who doesn't? Who wouldn't? But I just don't fit that profile. I don't have the training. Like, I don't have the willingness, I would like to say, but who the fuck knows? I'm gonna walk around like I got some fucking S on my chest just because I bought some shit at the surplus store. That's not me. And I think there's so many people out there that are really misrepresenting themselves, and they need to get a grip. So if you agree with me, you agree with me. If you don't, you don't. Have a good day. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video.